What's up, guys? JT again.
It's your boy Scotty.
And this is Outspoken. So in today's video, we're going to talk about the things that we wish we knew before high school.
Because, after high school, we regret so many things. So we decided to do this episode based on that.
So one of the things that I wish I knew was time management. I'm serious. Because there's so many things that you're going to end up doing in high school.
This scholar right here, everything's about education.
It's like you're going to be doing so many things. Your friend's going to want to go someplace with you. Meanwhile, you got a test the next day.
Basically your priorities.
Yeah. So high school taught us to prioritize everything that you got to do. And that's one thing.
You could give an example, you play sports, right?
Yeah.
You can't say, we out to the park. And you got a test coming up the next day. You got to pick and choose which one. You got to balance the time.
Yeah, because next thing you know, you go play that sport, and then you go back home, and then you sleep. You sit on that ass, and then...
You got to balance it. And that's what JT is trying to say.
Another thing that we wish that we knew was to choose your friends wisely. Now, throughout high school, you're going to run into a couple of people.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
Another thing you got to keep in mind is that majority of the time, the friends that you have as a freshman, they're not going to last throughout the whole high school year.
You're going to start off freshman year with 100 friends. You're going to end off senior year with 10. So
the most, 10.
At most, yeah. Don't enter high school thinking that you're going to be friends with everybody.
First of all, you should not be going around calling everybody your friends. I mean, you can have acquaintances, but not everybody should be your friend. Think about it. How many of these actual friends are willing to take a bullet for you?
The world may never know.
Because everybody's your friend until I don't know. Everybody's your friend until hits the fan and you by yourself.
I love that expression. Oh, one thing that I really want to touch on, Scotty, is be yourself. I cannot stress this enough. Oh my gosh. There's so many people in high school that try to be like others, that try to fit in. Remember, the more you fit in, the less friends you're going to have. Be yourself and you will attract people. Your vibe attracts your tribe. I cannot stress that enough.
Going back to what JT saying, if you're trying to fit in, they're going to like the person that you're trying to be, not who you really are.
Exactly.
High School Musical would say, stick to the stuff you know. If you want to be cool, follow one simple rule. Don't mess with the stuff.
If you don't feel comfortable with the people who you are around, then chances are you're in the wrong squad.
You shouldn't be there at all.
You should be comfortable with your friends. And if they are your friends, you will be comfortable around them. If you're not...
And if they are your friends, then there's no need to fit in. Because they like you for who you are. Now, first of all, I got something I want to talk about. First of all, respect. You got to respect your teachers. Because at the end of the day, they're the person that put in the grade in that book. Whether you graduate or not, they really determine who you are in the future. Because if you go ahead disrespecting teachers, then it's gonna reflect in your grade. Because what if you're at 64 and you need just 1 point to pass the class, but it's the teacher you always disrespecting? You think she's gonna give you that extra point?
Another thing, high school is not the end of the world. Remember, in high school you're gonna stress a lot, stress over a lot of things. Keep this in mind.
Yo, first of all, high school is nothing like High School Musical.
Chances are you don't go to a school called Eastside High. Chances are you're not going to be singing everywhere. Chances are you're not going to have that much free time.
Chances are you're not going to have lockers.
And chances are you're going to be stressing all the time.
Don't stress.
Whatever you stress about in high school, chances are it won't matter 5 years ahead.
Because I'm telling you right now, the friends that you make in high school after graduation, you're not going to talk after that.
And not just friends, the schoolwork.
I'm not saying that everything you learn in high school is going to benefit you in the future.
Finding the value of X or Y won't matter when you're 30 years old.
Unless X is your wife and Y is your money.
Can we add that? Unless X is your wife or...
X is your wife and Y is your money. Never find your wife and your money. Be aware of snakes. Trust me. There are going to be snakes in your high school.
One of the most important things I learned was keep your business off social media.
Ooh.
High schoolers love to gossip. in person. Now imagine when they at home behind their phones. I'm telling you, keep your business to yourself.
Everybody's Superman behind that computer, but face to face,
they mortal.
They Winnie the Pooh.
Nigga said they Winnie the Pooh.
Yo! That just came to my mind, bro. Right. Social media, keep it off it. Trust me, it's bad for business.
Whatever goes on the internet stays on the internet, and best believe, although you might delete it, it'll be there forever.
Because you're gonna have those people that's gonna screenshots, retweet, all of that is gonna always be there.
Oh, so when freshman year of high school came around, I started off with the same mentality that most of you guys probably did. I thought that high school wasn't like all sunshine and rainbows. It was a great place. It's where you're gonna find yourself. That is true. With all of the good things that come with high school, there also came some bad things. So the workload in my freshman year was nothing like my middle school workload. It was totally different. We were learning totally different things.
Freshman year, everybody's taller than you. Not just physically, but also mentally.
Mentally taller than.
Oh, shit. Advice, do not go in a relationship in high school. Do not. No. Whatever you do, you might get tempted. No, do not stay focused on your word. That's my advice. No, do not. That's my advice to you.
Studies show that when you enter a relationship, your grades start dropping.
But the other advice is, YOLO, you only live once. You see a girl, you like her, go talk to that for me. If you could manage a relationship, I know what you're talking about. As JT said before, time management. If you can manage a relationship, high school, sports, whatever you're doing, then go ahead, do it. But if you realize that you can't, just stay away. First of all, you gotta come to agreement. The only input that's gonna matter in the relationship is yours and hers. Nobody else. Nobody else's input matters.
So I came into high school thinking that every single girl wanted the same thing. I came into high school wanting something, wanting a relationship. But it turns out that high school is a time and place where everybody's still looking for themselves. So if you can't find somebody who wants the same thing as you, move on. Don't get stuck. Because if you do, you're going to end up in your bag. So in your bag means you're drowning in your feelings. You're sad all the time. You listen to sad songs.
Emotional songs.
And you start to think about this girl or this guy who you used to talk to, who you used to date, and then
who don't talk to you no more.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know. It's like a hurricane of emotions running through your mind,
and that's bad for you.
Exactly. Eventually, you're gonna meet somebody who wants the same things that you do.
When you meet that one person, it's gonna be lit. My views coming into high school was different from his.
We're both two different types of people.
I came into high school, having a YOLO mentality, just going with the motion. When you enter a relationship, you gotta understand that your girlfriend or your boyfriend is gonna have friends, and if you find yourself having problems with his or her friends, then
it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. And you gotta, I don't know.
Case closed. It's a wrap.
You gotta try.
Nova.
Because if your girlfriend or boyfriend friends doesn't like you at all, they're gonna always influence your partner to do the wrong thing or to end the relationship.
Those were just a few things that we wish we knew before we entered high school. Thank you guys for watching.
Our social media links is in the description below.
Please like, comment if you guys learned anything, and subscribe.
Thank you for watching.
I'm JT, signing out.
And I'm Scotty. We live.